Okay, hello, welcome to the weather update. It's almost 10 o'clock, and it was a beautiful day today. And yes, I got back to the Pine Barrens. We had nice, clear skies. There was some low clouds in the morning, kind of broke up. Middle of the day was clear, and then just a few faint cirrus clouds late in the afternoon. But other than that, it was really a beautiful, absolutely beautiful, stunning day. Clear skies and comfortable temperatures today. We'll look at the high resolution satellite. You can see this is pretty much what it looked like in the middle of the day. Clear, completely clear. And still, this is later in the afternoon, still completely clear. So I was on the Pine Barrens during that time. Now, if you go into the early morning hours, which this doesn't go early enough to. This is the current satellite. You can see the cirrus kind of starting to move in. You saw the contrails like toward 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. But if we roll this back to the whole day, which is probably being somewhere around 180 frames. Yeah, 180 frames. That's about right. So we'll have to wait for that to load. For a minute, you'll see a few of those low clouds there that kind of were around in the first part of the day, and then boom, clear from like 11 o'clock on. It was completely clear, hardly any clouds, and just a few little cirrus clouds once we got toward like 4 o'clock. And then as we got toward sunset, then there were a few more of those ugly contrails in the sky. But other than that, it was a beautiful, beautiful day today. And we've got a frost advisory in effect for parts of Suffolk County and area because we're going to see some radiational cooling tonight. Conditions are right for that. And let's take a look at the current temperatures right now. We have 39 in West Hampton. Not surprised. 39 there. Cool. Already cooling down. 45 at Islip. So generally mid-40s for most of Long Island. And if we look at the city, of course the site is slow as molasses. It always is. This is why I hate using it. If we look at the city, you can see it's a little warmer there, around 50. Let's see how New Jersey's doing. They're 40, mid-40s as well in there, but you're starting to see that radiational cooling. And the reason why is we put these dew points in, you'll see 33 degrees is your dew point there in Toms River. And we have dew points in the 30s here on Long Island, too. That's pretty low. And that is going to enable some radiational cooling for us. Let's go look at what the conditions were like at Islip today. And looking at the day. But am I going to have to start preloading all this stuff? I don't know what is with the Weather Service website lately. You can see we did have a wind shift and a sea breeze develop actually late this evening. All right. There was a sea breeze actually. It actually started a little sooner actually on the South Shore. So you can see here we made it up to the mid-50s. So it didn't feel all that cold. She made it to the upper 50s. You can see the northwest winds. Dew points in the 20s. The dew points did come up when the wind shifted to the south a little bit. You can see some clouds in the morning there at Islip. But then after 11:56 a.m., boom, it was clear after that. And it was clear for the rest of the day. So, nice clear day. And you can see, again, when that wind shifted, the temperature did drop with that sea breeze. You can sort of see, actually, let's see, you can see the sea. Where we got to find where we are here. So it's our April 20th. All right, so the blue line is the temperature. You can see the temperature, and then look at what happened here. Once the sea breeze came in, temperature dropped, but the humidity went up. So it's classic sea breeze there on the graph right there showing you. Definitely got a sea breeze there at Islip. And most of Long Island, however, not, of course, in New Jersey, where they didn't get one, I'm sure. So let's look at the high temperatures for the day. We'll pull this out a little bit so we don't have to, like, whole thing. High, low, highs and lows. We'll do the highs first. Upper 50s across Long Island, generally 57. Close to 60 in the city, and close to 60 as well in New Jersey as well, it looks like. So not a whole lot of variation in temperature because we did have the northwest winds and gusty west-northwest winds for a part of the day, but then the winds got kind of light toward later in the day. All right, so low 36. These were the morning lows, so we did get into the mid-30s. And we're going to see those low temperatures again, getting quite chilly tonight. So let's go to the wind-to-ground site, and we will look at a few more sites here and show you the sea breeze in action because it did actually start sooner on the South Shore. And I felt it when I got to Belmore right around 6 o'clock. We already had a sea breeze. So let's see. Let's see when that sea breeze arrived in Belmore. I'm just curious. So, oh, yeah, there it is. Look at that. It really shows up right around 5:39. Look, It was almost 60 degrees. Sea breeze came in, dropped it down to 51. Dew points jumped up from 25 to upper 30s. That's the sea breeze right there. Look at that. That is really clear as day right there. That's really impressive. That's really impressive right there. So that's, of course, you're not going to see that when you look inland. If we look at Mineola, probably won't see that same effect. Probably took a lot longer if we ever got the sea breeze at all. Yeah, we did actually get it. Actually, not that later, around 6 o'clock. But you can see we can see the temperature drop right there. There it is. There it is. So it did actually come through Mineola a little bit later. Yeah, let's see how long it took to get out toward North Patchogue. And then we'll look at Ridge too, of course. But there it is. Oh, wow. It took a lot longer out east. Look at that. It took until 7 o'clock for it to come. So the sea breeze must have started in Nassau earlier because it didn't hit Suffolk County until later. There it is right there, though. Right around 7 o'clock, you clearly see that sea breeze. That's really impressive. Let's see. What about Ridge? So I guess it started earlier on. Let's see if Ridge got it. Yeah, they didn't get it until late, but boy, they didn't even get it until 8 o'clock. There it is, though, right there. You clearly see the temperatures drop from the 50s to the 40s. 10-degree drop with that sea breeze. Now, let's see if New Jersey got it. I bet they did not get a sea breeze in New Jersey, but again, stranger things have happened, but we'll see. Let's go to Toms River. Let's see if they got one. Probably not. We'll look. Nope, they got it too, right around 7 o'clock. There you go. Sea breeze came through there too. Winds kind of went subtly. Yeah, because the south wind in Toms River, actually, if you're right on the water, it'll cool you down. But if you're west, it's not going to cool you down like over here. Scrub Oaks. Yeah, I don't think they got anything. We'll take a look and see. 41 right now. Yeah, they didn't really get it. That drops just from the sun setting and cooling off. But we will see some cooler temperatures tonight. Looking here, see 40s during a lot of areas. And if we go to Long Island, you could see also 40s as well. Mid 40s pretty much. But again, if you look at the Pine Barrens area where there are hardly any observation stations, it is going to be colder over there for sure. And like I said, 30s are definitely likely over there. So let's go look at what we have coming up. So this big high pressure is over us. And tomorrow, we're going to have that high pressure is going to move offshore, more of a southerly flow. And then this weak front comes through, I guess, for tomorrow night. It doesn't look like we're going to see much precipitation. It comes through dry. And then Friday, we'll have another sunny day with that high. And I think the weekend should be pretty decent. And then you can see what's happening as we get towards Sunday. You start to see like a ridge that could bring us some warmer weather. So let's take a closer look at the Northeast here. We'll go to the HRRR. I'm not going to go into too much into next week. I'll maybe talk about that another night, maybe tomorrow. But you can see here's the HRRR for tomorrow, and you can see these showers just evaporate. Slight chance of a shower around 7, between 6 and 9 o'clock, but it's going to be very slight, and it's going to move offshore. It's just a weak front coming through. It's actually going to be warmer air behind the front. If we look at the dew points, you'll see here are the dew points, and you can see there's the southerly flow. And there's not a whole lot of moisture to work with, and that's why we're not going to see much rain. The winds just become more westerly on Friday, northwesterly, and according to this is up to 23. It looks like they stay northwesterly with no sea breeze, which means our temperatures will be up there. So let's go look at the temperatures now. So for tomorrow, after a cool night, lows in the mid-30s, I think the Pine Barrens could definitely reach freezing or below freezing. And then for your Thursday, cooler on Long Island. We'll have highs mid to upper 50s, but if you're in Jersey, you'll be in the mid 60s. The city probably around 60. Tomorrow night, not as cool. And then for Friday, we're going to warm up probably well into the mid to upper 60s across Long Island there. It's going to be a warm day with that northwest wind especially. There won't really be a sea breeze. And if we move this and take a look at the weekend, you will see Saturday. Looks like we might have a little bit of a front over area right here, and that in between areas where you're going to see some rain. I don't really see much there though, but that looks like some kind of front over there. Looks like a warm front parked off to the west of us for Saturday. Look at that heat. And that might make its way into our area as we get to Sunday. Yes, Sunday could be brutal. Look at this, mid-70s. I am not looking forward to that at all. So we're going to have to deal with some more brutally hot weather again and get into April, which is, again, ridiculous, mid-70s. And I bet it's going to be humid, too. Yep, it will be. Yep, it will be. So we'll have to worry about that when that time comes. But right now, we've got a few more nice days to enjoy for the warm crap comes. Although it'll be warm Friday, it won't be like hazy warm. It'll be good air quality, and it should be clear. So that'll be the next thing we're going to do is look at the skies, and we'll use the RGEM for that. And here is your RGEM model. Cirrus rolls in. It's going to be with us tomorrow. There'll still be some sunshine, and then we clear out Friday, and Friday should be a nice, mostly sunny day, and we'll only have to worry about some cirrus late in the day, probably like 5 o'clock or so. Then for the weekend, we're going to have some cirrus around, but it really won't be completely cloudy all the time either. So it doesn't look all that bad. We have decent weather on the way. Of course, we're going to go above normal as we get toward Sunday, well above normal, which is ridiculously above normal. I'm sorry, but normal high is supposed to be around 60 degrees. So if you're in the mid 70s, you're 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. So that is going to wrap up this weather update. Did a lot of hiking today. Got a video coming up, but I got to get some rest. And that stint comes out tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be back to normal, or feeling hopefully back to normal by tomorrow night, I hope. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.